What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing absolutely amazing. I'm going for a walk and I'm like, let me chit chat with you guys for a little bit. You know, see, you have to come to the realization that you were born alone and you're going to die alone. So stop giving a fuck what people have to say. So stop giving a fuck how people feel about you. Because, bro, there are no bunk beds in a coffin. In a coffin, it's just you and you alone. When you were born alone. And even twins don't think alike. So why do you think, or why do you care about how people think about you? Even when twins may not even agree on certain things. You caring too much about other people's opinion about you. The only person you should care about his or her opinion about you is God. God's opinion is the ultimate opinion you should care about because you are living for Him. You're not living for other people. You feel me? So their opinion doesn't have to matter. What you think about yourself is what matters. You keep thinking about other people's opinion that you can't even get out of your shell. You keep thinking about other people's opinion that you can't even be yourself. You can't be your authentic self. Why? Because you think you have to tone down yourself to be accepted. But you were not born to fit in. You were born to fit out. Don't think about what they have to think about you. Just think what you think for yourself. That's all that matters, my G. You feel me? That's all that matters. Like, nothing really matters but how you think about yourself. The art of not giving a fuck. You don't have to care what they have to say about you. It is your life. Live it to the fullest. That's all that matters, my G. So, if you're out here being depressed, being anxious all the time because you feel people do not like you, it really doesn't matter, bro. Jesus was not liked. Not everybody likes Michael Jackson. Not everybody likes Mike Tyson. Not everybody likes Michael Jordan. Did they stop them from their greatness? No. That propelled them to do what they had to do. That propelled them to be who they are meant to be. That's how you should see life too. Don't care what people have to say about you, because the more you care and the more you're saying yes to their opinions, it means you're saying no to your opinion. You're looking for other people's validation. See, you're looking for validation in a world that killed a perfect man. Why will you do that to yourself, bro? Why will you do that to yourself, sis? You don't need validation from anybody. You don't have to prove a point for anybody. The only thing you have to do is to improve yourself, live in your purpose. You don't need to prove your worth. Your worth is already there. All you have to do is to do the action. Do the things you have to do for your worth to be proven. No need to go bow down for somebody just because you want your worth to be seen. No. Just do the work. You put in the work. You do the reps. You do what you have to do. And your worth is already proven, my G. No need to do all that. Say yes to yourself and say no to their opinion so that you can move on to new opportunities. Because no really doesn't mean no. No means new opportunities, new options. Bro, because listen, I was a victim of that too. I was a victim of caring about what people thought about me so much so that I became a shy person. Because of that, I was never confident in myself. I didn't have the self-esteem I was supposed to have because I was thinking about what other people thought of me. Right? I couldn't come out of my shell. I couldn't become as highly vibrational as I am today. Because I feel like when I'm highly vibrational, I'll become annoying, or I'll become more like I'm being arrogant. You feel me? That's what I thought. Now, this is because I was thinking about what other people thought of me. I was thinking of other people's opinion about me. And to be great, to be one of the top % of people, bro, you have to clear out the noise. Those people are distractions to your success. Listening to other people's opinion is a distraction to your success. The people that are hating, let them hate. Haters are your marketing team. Let them work. They keep spreading the good things you're doing. Do not mind what they have to say. You have to mind what you have to say. What do you have to say? What do you have to put in the world? Don't care about your opinions. Opinions are just opinions. They don't have to touch you. When they say, okay, this is what you think, this is what I think. What do you think about yourself? What do you see for yourself? That's what matters, not their opinion. Their opinion does not matter. What matters is what you think, how you see yourself, how you validate yourself, and just living a life to please God. He's the only one you have to please. The rest does not matter. You feel me? Even sometimes when you're trying to chase your goals, when you're trying to chase your dreams, your parents might not see what you're saying. You know, they might not feed into the dreams. But it's like, give them the maximum respect though, because they are your parents. You feel me? But other people's opinion, no. This is what you see yourself, and that is what you're going to live by. How does God sees you? He's the only person that you're supposed to please. The other people, no. God's opinion is the greatest opinion of all time. Now, if it comes to your dreams and your goals, go chase that dream. Go chase that goal. Your dream is to be a doctor. Okay, keep going. You see, your friends will be like, well, why do you want to go to medical school for 7 years just to be a doctor? Waste money to become a doctor. Do they want to be a doctor? No. So their opinion is just based on their thoughts and their experiences in life. That is not your opinion though. Your opinion is what matters. Do not give a fuck about what people have to say. Alright? This is all your boy got to say, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. Peace, your boys. Okay, I realized I had some more to say. See, do you think if I listening to other people's opinion, I'll be able to open this YouTube channel? No. Because they'll be like, bro, you don't have it in you. You don't have that dog in you. Because listen, personally, I'm an introverted person. You feel me? So, it's like, I'm not the type to talk all the time. You know? Like, I'm not the type to have long conversations. I mean, there are certain conversations that, hey, if I open myself, we'll have them conversations. But normally, I'm an introverted person. You feel me? I don't talk too much. But, you know, when you have something in you and you feel like there's something in you that you have to share to the world, you have to. You feel me? I'm just living through my purpose, motivating, inspiring, and, you know, positively impacting the world. That's all I'm doing. This is what gives me fulfillment, bro. See, if I work 16-hour shift, 12-hour shift, even if I work 24 hours, before I go to sleep, I have to come chop it up with you guys. I have to come talk to you guys. If I'm not doing that, I'm not fulfilling something. This gives me fulfillment right here, bro. If I wake up, I'm able to walk, I'm able to breathe, I'm able to talk to you guys. That's all that matters. See, there are a lot of you guys that I've not even met you before, but I know there's a community you are building. It's the avenue, you feel me? The Big Run Avenue. This is the avenue, my G. You feel what I mean? So, listening to other people's opinion doesn't matter. Do not give a fuck. See, you're giving too much fucks. That's why you're not able to be disciplined. You're carrying too much. That's why you're not able to stay consistent. People are saying, oh, you're going to train those muscles. Now you hear that and now you're feeling insecure. Insecure about going to the gym? What? Hell no. How many people go to the gym? How many people do you see go to the gym? Bro, you go to the grocery shop and everybody in there is fat. You go to the gym and other people are saying you're going to the gym and you feel ashamed. No, bro, you don't have to feel ashamed. You are part of the 1%. You say you read and people think you're corny. Bro, that's not corny. Knowledge is power out here, bro. It is never corny to read, bro. It's never corny to be a nerd. Nerds rule the world. Forget. People, you see, probably when you were in high school and you were studying and all that, people would be like, oh, you think you are all that, you think you know it all. Yes, because I stay late and I read my books. That's why when teachers ask me the question, I know the answer. And mind you, I'm not trying to say I was a nerd in high school though. I wasn't. I was an average student. As a matter of fact, I was part of the bad boys. You feel me? But you know what I mean? But it's like, as you grow, you be like, bro, the opinions of people really didn't matter. I was just living my life. That's one of the reasons why you can't even stay authentic, because you're listening to your friends, you're listening to hear that you can't even be in your skin. You can't be yourself. You're listening to other people. How can you even be yourself when you're listening to other people? All right. Their opinions doesn't have to matter, man. I think at this point, this is really all I have to say. All right. Peace. I'm out.